Okay, I was making sure that the thing was on. It's been a while since I've done a video, and I wanted to do one of this. I'm really happy that I get to. Also bummed because there was something wrong with the XP last season. Not the entire season, just like the last few days. So I was 15,000 XP away from getting the last style for what's his name? The gladiator guy. Like, but from my understanding, I should have unlocked him already before then because there were times when I didn't see the XP bar go up. Now, I know that that also had to do with where there were times that it did it, and then when I left the game, when I left the match, the XP bar was up. But there were definitely times when I did it and the XP bar never moved, and it was only with the milestone challenges, the ones you can't really see, you have to track by once you get close enough to them. I want to say there was about 3 or 4 of them that I never got XP for. There could have been more, but I started to notice when there was around 3 or 4 of them. And that was only after noticing that I wasn't actually getting it during the match itself. Like the bar never moved up, which made me so mad and all, but my head was hurting and stuff. I sent in a report to Epic. Someone told me to sent me a link and told me to do so, so that's what I did. I don't know if anything's gonna come of it. I highly doubt it. It would be nice because like I worked really hard to get it, and from my understanding, I should have gotten it. Like, but I didn't know I could even report it or anything, so I just spent the entire time trying to just finish any other challenge I got and level up. Some of the other challenges also broke too, like the daily ones. There were times I couldn't do some of the green ones and the uncommon and the common. The common ones were actually much worse because there was like a few different times where they they stopped working or whatever I was looking for wouldn't, like I literally couldn't finish like 1 or 2 of them because I couldn't find the gnomes because the gnomes vanished off the map in certain places like Salty Springs. I was supposed to find them there, and I went to look for them and they were gone. I found one before I got eliminated, and then when I went back they were just gone. So uh, I have no idea what's gonna happen. uh, I I haven't played on the PlayStation for a while, and that's what I'm on right now. I'm mostly always on the Switch because I've gotten so used to it because I took it with me on vacation instead of the PlayStation, and I got better on the Switch. So I always play on the Switch, and only on PlayStation when there's a need to specifically for events like this. So, oh wait, someone left a comment. I didn't even realize. I'm so upset. Our gold is gone. Yeah, yeah, I heard about that too. Yeah, I was sad about that as well. So anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna get into it and see what happens. Ah, great. Tell me it's not gonna do this now. I was so enthusiastic for this, and now it's not even starting. Why? They said it was supposed to. It said after 1 o'clock. I'm starting to think it's not ready yet. If that's true, then I just wasted time doing this for no reason. Right now, I'm checking other people's channels, seeing if they're in yet, and then Doesn't look like yeah, it doesn't look like it's actually up yet. I don't know why. Hopefully it starts soon, because I honestly don't know what to talk about. I don't even know if the person that was talking was even still here. And I don't know how long I'm going to continuously do the video for while waiting. um, I can only think about talking about other. I know one thing. I'm kind of hoping we get more Save the World characters. I'm just gonna talk about Fortnite, and I guess for a while. Oh, and some other things too. While we wait. First off, I'm hoping we get more Save the World characters, because we've gotten. Was it Bridget? No, that wasn't her name. I can't believe I forgot her name. I have her both in Save the World and in Fortnite, and I'm forgetting her name. Anyway, I'm hoping we get more Save the World characters, specifically the ninjas. Like, I hope we get the Lotus ninjas, because I really like them. What else? So, this is gonna be my first video in a while. I haven't, excuse me, sorry. I haven't had much time to do videos. Uh, been working a lot more. One reason was because I made a lot of videos I pre-made them for when I was going on vacation, and something happened and half the videos got corrupted and lost. I couldn't upload because they were all after most of the other ones. Um, so then when I tried to make other ones, I ran into other issues and stuff. So, and I still don't have the right equipment to fully do other videos. So right now, I'm only doing stuff on the PlayStation, because you can, like I'm doing right now, you can stream from the PlayStation, or you can clip it and upload it. And since I can't figure out how to, and I don't know if you actually can connect it between the other systems and use the PlayStation as a recording system, I'm stuck where I'm at. So I'm really curious why this isn't. Oh, that's why. I wish I had noticed that sooner. I'm also trying to download the update on my Switch, and the Switch wasn't doing anything. And it was because it was connected through Wi-Fi. Not Wi-Fi, sorry, data. It was connected through data, so it wasn't able to, yeah. It seemed like it would take like 4 hours or 4 days or something. Like, the internet's not where it used to be, so it's kind of weak in my room, and hopefully it gets moved, not necessarily where it was before, but a bit closer, like in the middle of the house. That way the connection for everyone is much stronger. It looks like some people are connecting already. So hopefully soon. This is a poor first start into for a first video in a while. Like So yeah, I didn't get the, as I mentioned at the start, I didn't get the last style. It kind of does suck though, like what the one person said, that over us losing out gold. I wonder if we're gonna get the gold again. To be fair though, I didn't have all that much gold by the end because like it said, spend your gold, and I was trying to get the one challenge that involved having collecting gold, which I probably would have had a lot sooner, but I had like max gold and I never used any of it. So yeah, that was the wrong one. I'm still checking other people's streams to see. What do you mean my quality is significant? Okay, I'm live broadcasting, so I can actually go into this menu. Uh, right now, all you can hear is audio because I'm trying to. Uh, no, okay, I'm back. I was trying to see about. It said something about the quality was bad or something. I was trying to check something real quick. Is anyone actually getting in? Like, I can't tell. Typical Gamer hasn't yet. Doesn't look like anyone's gotten in yet out of everyone I'm checking. Something I'm really hoping is we'll get more Walking Dead skins. Like, I'm really hoping we'll get Rick. Rick's my favorite Walking Dead character. I haven't watched too much of it, Walking Dead, in a long time. Like, after, I think it was season 6, season 7, or start of it, I saw first half of the season and then I stopped. And I stopped before that because the first episode was so, like, to everyone that watches the show, who's seen it, you know what I'm talking about with the whole thing with Glenn. From what I knew, he wasn't even going to die in the show, but he wanted it because he didn't want that death to be taken away from Glenn because it was unique and special. It was Glenn's death, and he felt like it wasn't right to take that from the character. So I was really sad though that the character died. You know what's funny about that is I actually got in an argument with my mom not an argument like a shouting match or nothing, but we had this little disagreement um, over when Rick cut his hand on the knife machete thingy. That, oh, he's infected now, he's got to cut his hand off. I was like, no, because Robert Kirkman said that was the thing he regretted the most, and he wasn't gonna do that. And I was right. Although I wish I knew how the virus worked then, so I could have explained it to my mom. She passed a few years back, so that was why I stopped watching Walking Dead. Like, I just couldn't. I plan on going back and watching it again. I haven't had the time because of, and I didn't feel up to watching anymore, because it was like the one thing that we talked about the most was The Walking Dead. She got me into zombies. I was terrified and hated zombies as a kid, and then she got me one of the Resident Evil games, which was not a good game to get a kid. It was Code Veronica, and that game scared the hell out of me. Uh, I never actually. I still haven't even beaten it. I never even got past the beginning of it. I can't play it on any of my systems, so. But yeah, that game was terrifying. My knee just cracked. Oh, that hurt. But yeah, in fact, almost all of them are terrifying, especially the newer ones. Can't wait for 8. Um, so, so I stopped watching it, but you know, I'm planning on going back to it eventually, and I really would love it. Like, we got Michonne and Daryl, so there's always a possibility. I'm really hoping Rick shows up. That'll be something. And then oh, I'm looking forward to the new Batman skin, the 0 Point skin, and all the other cosmetics. I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna subscribe to DC on Universe Infinite. I was actually trying to decide between that and buying the comics, because if I ever canceled the or end the subscription, is it gonna be like Audible? Do I get to keep the comics that I own? What does that happen? So I'm gonna find all that out before. On one person's channel, they haven't started it yet, but it shows Agent Jonesy in that battle gear of his. Man, my videos never go right. I mean, everyone's having this issue right now too, so I'm not the only one, but still. Let's see. I've honestly ran out of things that I can talk about. Like, eventually, I want to be able to record uh gameplay videos from the Switch, but you can't do that with Fortnite. You can't even do the 30-second clip. That would be awesome too. There would be so much stuff I would love to clip, even if it's only like 30 seconds. So much could be packed into like 30 seconds. But unfortunately, for some reason, the Switch won't let you do that, which is weird because I'm fairly certain I saw someone do it with the Switch. I think they had some kind of software thing going in or something. I don't know. Watch this go on until like 2. which is 2 minutes from now. Hold up, I'll be right back. I want to check something. So, well, I don't know anything. I was trying to check other people's streams, seeing what they were saying. So I had to turn off my mic for a bit. This is gonna be the most boringest thing I've ever done. I would end this and then start up again, but I'm not sure if it will let me then. Actually, no, I take that back. This isn't the most boring. Staring at the black hole for like 4 hours, that was boring. I'm fairly certain I did that. Videos going on of it. One was the actual gameplay, and one was a video of the black hole afterwards. And then the last one was a few minutes when I thought something was actually gonna happen. And then I was like, nothing's happening, and I ended it. I don't want this to just like be entirely just me sitting here doing nothing the entire time until this thing actually pops up. Why is it taking so long for this to actually work? I had a similar issue with not necessarily same issue, but like I didn't get Wolverine's hollow form either. That's weird too. You think about it. Uh, so I've pretty much gotten everything that came in all the battle passes I've gotten, except for the fourth one. That was the first battle pass I ever got, and I regret. I actually played season 0 and then I stopped, and then I came back, and I regret stopping in the first place because I missed out on a lot of stuff. But I'm happy that I did come back when I did, because I would have missed out a lot more. One of the the only thing I didn't get in the season 4 was the colors for Omega. That was so depressing. I worked so hard to try to. I got to like 3 levels away, and it was much harder to grind. Well, it's probably a lot harder to grind levels now, especially when you don't have the XP to boost it. But yeah. I said boost it, by the way. I realized that word sounded wrong, like a different word. My head is still hurting, so trying to stave off the headache. So after that, I got everything that always came now. Don't get me wrong, there was stuff I had to wait until the next seasons to actually unlock, but I'm sure a lot of people did too. Now, the ones that were the most difficult was, I don't know why I said that. That wasn't what I was getting at. The where it came back in that I started missing out on stuff was chapter 2, season 2, with the spies. I missed Skies, Golden Form, and Peely's. Uh, you practically had to, without people really even knowing it, had to buy that first uh, 100 levels in order to get up there with all the challenges and stuff. Even with those other ones they gave for booster, there wasn't enough time to finish those, and even then, you have to do a lot of stuff to do it. I think at that time I was still playing on my PlayStation. And then there was but that wasn't the only reason. There was another reason for it I don't really want to get into, but it's not important. But there was another reason why I didn't manage to get them in the end too, or that at least contributed to it. I said that I messed up on that. The um the next one was Wolverine, obviously. I didn't I didn't get Wolverine's hollow form. That bummed me out. I was 2 levels away from that. And then I'm actually forgetting his name. I don't know why, but the gladiator guy, I missed him by like 15, like I said in the beginning, 15,000 XP. And from my understanding, I should have gotten him because I could have sworn I had uh I did all the I there were at least several challenges I didn't get the XP for. So this has not loaded up for me nor anyone else. This is weird. I see you trying to connect for. Oh no, the bar just resets. Well, I'm gonna go check on something. I'll be back. This gotta be really boring. I'm sorry about all that. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about all that. I actually fell asleep for a moment. Connection failed. If this doesn't try, I'm gonna end streaming back out and just wait. I'm pretty tired and my head is hurting and everything. Okay, well, I'm gonna back out. I did not mean to do that. As soon as it gives me the chance to exit out, I'm gonna exit out and I'm gonna end stream. Then once it's up and running, then I'm gonna play. But like I've got a new subscriber. Sorry, subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. Hello. Oh, you just subscribed a few minutes ago. The trying to load in the Fortnite, but it's not loading in. Don't like as far as I know, it's not ready up and running yet. Like I've checked other channels, and other channels are showing that it's not up yet. So I'm actually gonna end this stream, and when it's up, I'm gonna start back up. So I'm gonna rename this one. Fortunately, I sat there for a good amount of time not doing anything. Let's see what you comment. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a bit before they back up. It is weird, like, cause if this was like the normal updates, it would go down around 4 and be back up around 5, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe you have to wait until like 3 to actually play. Well, I pretty much ran out of stuff to talk about a while ago, and I'm a bit tired, so I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna go sleep for a bit, and then I'm gonna get back up, and then I'm gonna play. So I'll catch, if you want to watch the video later, I'll catch you when it comes up, or and all.